Hi everyone, I'm Shahryar, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about a developing AI called Sora. Sora is a generative AI model developed by OpenAI, the creators of DALL-E and ChatGPT. All the images you see have been created by the artificial intelligence Sora. And all these images are generated in just a few seconds with a few word prompts. Sora is designed to simulate our physical world with the least margin of error possible. In this video, we're going to first examine Sora's image generation method, then we'll discuss its positive aspects and features. Afterward, let's see how well Sora follows the prompts we give. Then we'll explore its various capabilities and take a look at its current weaknesses. We have all dreamt of bringing our brilliant video ideas to life, but limitations like budget, team, resources, and expertise have severely restricted our ability. But the rapid development of AI is introducing a new era where anyone can create high-quality, creative videos with just a few clicks on an AI tool. No more spending hours filming, editing, modeling, and rendering. Our dreams are finally within reach. In just the past few months, we have witnessed the emergence of powerful artificial intelligences that can convert text into video. Tools like Runway and Pika enable users to create captivating and visual videos by simply writing a few simple sentences. However, this is just the beginning. Sora promises significant breakthroughs in the world of video creation. What is Sora, and what does it do? Can it turn the dream we have into reality? In this video, we'll explore Sora together, using the information shared by its creators and the research they've conducted. Sora is a large language model, LLM, specifically designed for video generation. LLMs learn from massive amounts of data how to manipulate small portions of text, code, and various languages to perform diverse tasks. Sora aims to do the same in the world of emojis. Instead of words, Sora uses patches. A patch is a small section of an image or video. Imagine you want to paint a large painting. Instead of painting the entire artwork at once, you can divide it into smaller sections and paint each section separately. Sora does a similar process with images. It converts images into small patches, and then uses these patches to generate new videos. Processing patches instead of the entire images requires less computational power. Patches also offer great flexibility and can be used to create videos and images with different sizes and qualities. Sora is a diffusion model. Imagine you have a blurry, incomplete image. Sora takes that image and uses clues you give it to gradually clean it up and reveal the original, clear image. It uses its special diffusion transformer powers to learn and improve at cleaning up images and making them look their best. Diffusion transformers improve with more training and resources. As you see in this example, the more the model is trained and has access to more data, the better the quality of the generated videos becomes. Other methods, such as the video compression network and space-time latent patches, are also among the techniques that have enhanced Sora's capabilities. For more detailed information about these methods, you can visit the technical report section on the website. Now let's explore the amazing features of this developing AI. One remarkable aspect that catches our attention is the exceptionally high quality of the videos produced by Sora. It generates realistic images to such an extent that, in some instances, it becomes challenging to determine whether a given image is real or artificially created. The simulation algorithm and robust database allow for astonishing details in the generation of lifelike images. Moreover, it doesn't stop at crafting realistic images. It excels in creating high-quality fantasy images and animations as well, comparable to the output of professional animation studios. One common challenge in artificial intelligence for video production is maintaining temporal coherence when generating long videos. Many video generation systems struggle with this issue, resulting in objects and events appearing unusually or illogically throughout the video. Because of that, the time length for creating videos in that AI tools are very limited. Sora solved a problem and can make stable and realistic images in a high percentage. That's why videos made by Sora look more real and believable. The characters and their details, like hair, faces, and clothes, stay the same throughout the video, which is a big improvement. People, animals, objects, and the environment all act logically and are stable, with fewer sudden changes. However, there are still some small issues in some parts. For instance, in this video, everything seems natural at first, but if you pay attention, people walking might lose their connection with the surroundings, or suddenly appear or disappear. Even though Sora has improved a lot, these small problems still exist. But as I mentioned, Sora's progress in maintaining this level of stability is truly remarkable. One of Sora's features is creating multiple shots from a single scene, ensuring that characters and styles are maintained. Even when people, animals, or objects go off screen in the video, Sora accurately represents them. Until now, AI struggled with a limitation in creating videos with diverse scenes, consistent characters, and styles. Sora is changing that, and it's quite exciting. One of the most significant features of Sora is its ability to generate videos up to 60 seconds in length. This capability is a substantial advantage compared to other similar models, which typically produce short videos ranging from 3 to 15 seconds. This allows us to leverage Sora for creating more engaging and narrative-driven videos, whether for educational purposes, storytelling, or even advertisements, given its other commendable features mentioned earlier. Sora directly learns from the original size data, offering various advantages. It can generate videos in different formats, such as widescreen or vertical 1920 and 1080, and any size and dimensions in between. Reviews indicate that training using original-sized videos leads to better composition and framing. Reviewers compared Sora with a similar model that had been trained on square-cropped data, common in content generation models. The cropped model sometimes generated incomplete images where the main subject wasn't fully framed. However, Sora's videos have better framing. Sora can generate videos with dynamic camera motion. It means that objects and individuals within the videos generated by Sora move realistically and conform to the laws of physics in three-dimensional space during camera movements. Sora can sometimes simulate actions that affect the state of the world in simple ways. For example, a painter can leave new strokes along a canvas that persist over time, or a man can eat a burger and leave bite marks. These interactions are primarily simple and limited, but they demonstrate considerable potential. To enjoy a good video, it's important that AI understands what we want. Can Sora turn our text into a representation that suits us best? To train text-to-video generation systems, a large number of videos with accurate textual descriptions are required. Acquiring and preparing this volume of data is a challenging task. However, Sora employs a new approach to language understanding. Sora is inspired by two successful models, DAL-3 and GPT. Using two key techniques, recaptioning and turning short user prompts into longer detailed captions, Sora achieves a deeper understanding of textual commands. This deep understanding results in the generation of higher quality videos that are closer to user expectations. To understand this better, let's review a set of prompts in the videos Sora creates. I want to spend a little more time on this section and the various examples presented to better explore Sora's capability in visualizing the given prompts. Perhaps the most renowned video considered as a standout example of Sora's capabilities is this particular one. Let's review its prompt. A stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress, and black boots, and carries a black purse. She wears sunglasses and red lipstick. She walks confidently and casually. The street is damp and reflective, creating a mirror effect of the colorful lights. Many pedestrians walk about. Well, as you can see, Sora has done an excellent job create our characters with the details we wanted in the urban environment we described in this video. Everything looks natural and realistic. The only unnatural aspect in this video is the movement of pedestrians, where sometimes the number of legs and the motion of legs appear to depict an unrealistic crowd. Let's see how Sora shows emotions. Here's a detailed prompt. An extreme close-up of a gray-haired man with a beard in his 60s. He is deep in thought, pondering the history of the universe as he sits at a cafe in Paris. His eyes focus on people off-screen as they walk as he sits, mostly motionless. He is dressed in a wool suit coat with a button-down shirt. He wears a brown beret and glasses and has a very professorial appearance. In the end, he offers a subtle, closed-mouth smile as if he found the answer to the mystery of life. The lighting is very cinematic, with the golden light and the Parisian streets and city in the background. Depth of field, cinematic 35mm film. Wow, it's fascinating. Maybe this marks the beginning of a cinematic revolution. Look at how it managed to portray emotions, and even the thoughtfulness of this man, and what kind of cinematic framing and close-up it has done. Look, it has even managed to depict the smile we wanted. This sample is fascinating for its cinematic style and shots. Let's see the prompt it came from. A movie trailer featuring the adventures of the 30-year-old spaceman wearing a red wool knitted motorcycle helmet, blue sky, salt desert, cinematic style, shot on 35mm film, vivid colors. As you can see, this video has been generated with a simple prompt. It doesn't have a complex prompt. Perhaps the word movie trailer has led Sora to showcase various shots of this scene, creating a video that resembles a narrative film. Let's review shorter prompts. A young man at his 20s is sitting on a piece of cloud in the sky, reading a book. Well, this is exactly what we see, showing a correct alignment between the prompt and the video. The story of a robot's life in a cyberpunk setting. Here, we realize that when we add the word story, Sora itself designs various shots for our character. However, this is a very surface-level expression of a story, and in fact, we don't see an actual narrative. Still, it's a significant step in depicting what we envision. A Chinese Lunar New Year celebration video with Chinese dragon. Reflections in the window of a train traveling through the Tokyo suburbs. Tour of an art gallery with many beautiful works of art in different styles. Photorealistic close-up video of two pirate ships battling each other as they sail inside a cup of coffee. Naturally, with Sora's ability, we can capture various landscapes very well. Let's examine one sample together. Aerial view of Santorini during the blue hour, showcasing the stunning architecture of white cycladic buildings with blue domes. The caldera views are breathtaking, and the lighting creates a beautiful, serene atmosphere. As predicted, Sora was able to illustrate this landscape quite well. I examined the videos created from animal prompts, and chose a prompt with interesting details to see how much Sora can visualize our desired prompt. A white and orange tabby cat is seen happily darting through a dense garden, as if chasing something. Its eyes are wide and happy as it jogs forward, scanning the branches, flowers, and leaves as it walks. The path is narrow as it makes its way between all the plants. The scene is captured from a ground-level angle, following the cat closely, giving a low and intimate perspective. The image is cinematic with warm tones and a grainy texture. The scattered daylight between the leaves and plants above creates a warm contrast, accentuating the cat's orange fur. The shot is clear and sharp, with a shallow depth of field. See how we can provide details to Sora and how it visualizes them, from camera movements to precise descriptions of the environment and specific details for the character. But what if we want to have animation-style videos? Let's review a series of prompts for animated videos. A gorgeously rendered papercraft world of a coral reef, rife with colorful fish and sea creatures. A cartoon kangaroo disco dances. A Petri dish with a bamboo forest growing within it that has tiny red pandas running around. An adorable happy otter confidently stands on a surfboard wearing a yellow life jacket, riding along turquoise tropical waters near lush tropical islands, 3D digital render art style. A giant towering cloud in the shape of a man looms over the earth. The cloud man shoots lightning bolts down to the earth. A beautiful silhouette animation shows a wolf howling at the moon, feeling lonely until it finds its pack. A stop-motion animation of a flower growing out of the windowsill of a suburban house. But what if we want more customized details about the character's state and actions? I've seen a prompt where the user tried to provide more details about the mood and feelings of an animated character, with more specificity to Sora. Here is the intriguing prompt that I'd like to share with you. Animated scene features a close-up of a short, fluffy monster, kneeling beside a melting red candle. The art style is 3D and realistic, with a focus on lighting and texture. The mood of the painting is one of wonder and curiosity, as the monster gazes at the flame with wide eyes and open mouth. Its pose and expression convey a sense of innocence and playfulness, as if it is exploring the world around it for the first time. The use of warm colors and dramatic lighting further enhances the cozy atmosphere of the image. Well, as you can see, Sora has created a prompt to a considerable extent. Perhaps it could have taken days to craft such a scene. However, now we were able to convey our intentions to Sora and have it generate this scene for us. Of course, what we want doesn't always come out as expected. There are instances where part of our prompt is not executed, like in this example. In a beautifully rendered papercraft world, a steamboat travels across a vast ocean with wispy clouds in the sky. Vast grassy hills lie in the distant background, and some sea life is visible near the papercraft ocean's surface. Even though an interesting image is created, we can see that a part of the prompt has been overlooked. In the sky and background, we don't see the objects we intended. Also, having a dolphin in a dry land seems wrong. Alright, with the examination of prompts and examples, we've realized that Sora performs well in creating both realistic and animated videos. It handles complex scenes with multiple characters, animals, and various specific movements, and even portrays different emotions effectively. However, Sora doesn't always follow the prompt exactly, and it may struggle with generating some more complicated interactions, which we'll look into in the section discussing Sora's weaknesses. There is also a section on the technical report page where default prompts are provided, allowing you to showcase Sora's capabilities by modifying the variable words. As you can see, by changing the variable words, you can achieve diverse results. Now it's time to explore other capabilities of Sora. Besides converting text to images, let's dive into them together. Image to video. Here, an image of a dog along with a prompt has been given to Sora. You can see that Sora has simulated the angle of the dog's face quite well. Or for example, an image of these clouds and a simple prompt, or this surfing in a historical hall. And here is a 2D sample. The given prompts usually directly describe the image, and it's not clear how well Sora can handle diverse prompts for a single image. Video to video. Sora's interesting feature called SD Edit is particularly useful for editors. It allows the transformation of one video into a customized video according to their preferences. This feature enables adjustments to the entire video space or objects within it. We change the setting to be in a lush jungle, or change the setting to the 1920s with an old school car. Or keep the video the same, but make it winter, change the setting to cyberpunk, change the video to a medieval theme, or even rewrite the video in a pixel art style. Extending generated videos. Sora is capable of extending videos over time, both forward and backward. Look at this 3 videos. They start with a segment from the generated video and then expand backward. Consequently, each of these 3 videos begins with a different starting point, but all concludes with a similar ending. This method can also be used to extend a video both forward and backward, creating a visual loop. As you can see, this video is a loop of the cyclist, effectively transforming the image into a seamless loop. Connecting videos. Sora can smoothly combine and transition between 2 different videos, creating a cohesive and unified video. As an example, Sora can create unified images by combining videos of a drone and a flying butterfly over water, resulting in a cohesive scene. Another instance is blending a helicopter shot of an ancient building with a Christmassy minotaur, forming a creative and harmonious video. The combination of a bird and a sun worshipper creates an interesting and natural image. For dynamic scenes, Sora can merge a moving car with a leopard, incorporating a captivating jib-like camera movement. Lastly, the juxtaposition of an old western town and a surreal space forms a unique and fantastic landscape. Sora's capability to blend diverse videos opens up possibilities for creative and engaging visual content. Image generation. Sora is not just good at making videos, it can also create high-quality still images in different sizes, with resolutions up to 2048 by 2048. The examples given demonstrate its ability to generate realistic scenes, but further exploration is required to understand its full potential in creating images in various styles. Simulating digital worlds. Sora is also able to simulate artificial processes. One example is video games. Sora can simultaneously control the player in Minecraft with a basic policy, while also rendering the world and its dynamics in high fidelity. These capabilities can be elicited zero-shot by prompting Sora with captions mentioning Minecraft. Certainly, so far, we have discussed the strengths of Sora. Now, let's highlight some of its weaknesses that OpenAI has also acknowledged. Incorrect physics modeling. Sora cannot precisely simulate the physics of many fundamental actions and reactions, such as breaking glass. While this video is quite funny, it's unclear how the camera is attached to the dog. There is another example of inaccurate physical modeling and unnatural object morphing. Or in this example, Sora fails to model the chair as a rigid object, leading to inaccurate physical interactions. Incorrect changes in object states. Some interactions, like eating food, do not always result in accurate changes in the states of objects. In this example, according to the prompt, the owner should pull out a secret stash of treats from under the pillow to hold the cat off a little longer, but this does not happen. In this example, you can see that although the prompt says the candles should be blown out with a foot, Sora couldn't manage this interaction. Also notice that the hands of the woman look a bit unnatural. I should mention that modeling hands and their movements is a common challenge in AI, but Sora has minimized it to some extent. Instability in long samples. The Sora model may exhibit instability in long samples, generating unclear or illogical images. In this example, you see a man running on a treadmill. However, as it progresses, you can observe that the movement of his body becomes illogical for running. Spontaneous appearance of self-moving objects. Animals or people can spontaneously appear or disappear, especially in scenes containing many entities. Or here, this person in walking in the air. You can also observe that the number of wolves appears illogically. Incorrect proportions in the sizes of objects relative to each other. In some videos where we observe camera movement, we notice that the proportions of distance and object sizes are not maintained in some instances. In some examples, the distances and sizes of objects are not quite right. For example, in this picture of a local market, the people in the market appear too much shorter in comparison to those sitting on cafe chairs. Also, here we can see that Sora couldn't establish a logical proportion and perspective for distant objects. The street shops appear much larger for people passing by, but for this couple walking by, the street shop seems smaller, and the perspective seems to change at the moment. Sora has great potential to transform the landscape of content creation, particularly in the realm of text-based video generation. The future of Sora holds exciting possibilities, and it will likely have a significant impact on the world of content production. We look forward to its release and encourage you to share your thoughts on Sora and its potential impact. What will the future of Sora be? And what impact will it have on the world of content creation? Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions on Sora and its potential. Thank you for being with me. If this video was helpful, so like it. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, goodbye.